Hello again, everyone. I was just waiting for the link to come up there so I could share this around. So, here we go again. More streaming. Let's do this. Let's just do streaming. Some of the voice actors talking to each other on the Discord here. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. Just make sure everything's set up here. Hello everyone, right, we're doing more progress. I need to assign and do different things here with the water. So we're gonna go ahead and see that now. Just need to edit the shading here for the water. Because we need one bit that goes downhill rather than uphill. So I need glowing 3 to be on glowing 4, really. And then going the opposite way. So where it's going Y positive, it needs to be going on minus. I'm going that way. At about 2000, I think it was, maybe a bit more. So let's first make sure the shader's preferably the same. Meanwhile, we've got the Undertale yellow OST on in the background yet again. This is glowing 4, right? All these little tricks I'm going to have to do today to get this stuff to work. Then, I'll make sure that this is, I think 30 for one of these. There we go. And then for this, it should be minus this. We go frame, oh, sorry, hashtag frame / minus 2000, maybe? Oh, okay, I can't have that way. Let's see. Will I just, like, not work then? Hang on. Hashtag frame 2000? Is that just, like, completely messed that up? Hang on. Hashtag frame / 2 or 20 for the moment. And then, now that I've got that working, let's try and do minus. There we go. I thought that it might be slightly screwed there, but no, we're good. And then we'll do 2000 because it makes it slightly move. We don't want it moving too much. And then, this is the good bit. This is where we got to get everything working. Pretty similar to how we've done already. We need to have all of the water be going up and down here, and then also I need another bit going over the edge here, which I think may be working anyway. Let's just double check. Kinda, it needs to be going faster over here. But what I do need as well is it to stay above the surface here, and just like not move too much. I don't even know whether I've got the ocean modifier on this yet or not, but we shall see. Because the ocean modifier is really what makes this here. And then I've got to add all these effects in later on. Ah, there we go. So it's up to Frisk's legs there. And then on this end, it should clip into the surface of the rock there. Maybe not? No, it will. Okay. Hey, Frisk. So now what we've got is this kind of thing going on, right? We've got areas now where we can put everything. Hey, John. Can you part the sea? Oh, last night, man. I know this is a slightly different conversation, but last night was rough. Like, I don't know whether it was me overheating or what, But I'm sat here trying to do stuff on stream. I'm like falling asleep like mad. I'm sat there thinking about the deadline, and I'm like, I need to hit this deadline. It's annoying me. And the moment I come off stream, I'm just really angry because I'm like, dude, I've hardly done anything. I've got distracted. I could be further along with this. It was not good. And then I give it like about half an hour or something. And I was like, okay, I'm feeling slightly cooler now. Let's go for this. Sure enough, I go again at modeling and getting a load of like stuff done. And I managed to at least finish up the base geometry and textures. And now you can see me messing around with everything. And it's a lot better than where it was yesterday, or where I would have left it yesterday. So yeah, I was so angry the other day. I was just like, no, I gotta do this. I gotta stick with it. So yeah, it was a bit nuts. Doing my math test, says Frisk. Ooh, I hope it goes well. You'll get some days like this, John. Yeah, you do get some days where you just feel like trash because like nothing gets done. And it just makes you really angry. It's just like, dude, I can't be doing this. I need to have this consistently progressing, otherwise it's not getting anywhere and it's not good. It doesn't look good on me, you know, it just looks and reflects poorly on the entire sort of production, with me struggling at this point when I'm like so close to the end of Waterfall. Because Waterfall's been so complicated, the amount of like different meshes I've had to do and everything, and different parts I've had to model. It's just like, dude, I just want out, you know, I just want all of these scenes done so that when I can show it off, I'll be happy. You know, that's what I've just been focusing on, being happy that people will be able to see it and enjoy it. Right here, this needs to be changed. Oh, where are we at? Because this is the bit that flows off into the abyss, as it were. Right, so we got 30, yeah. So we got frame slash, oh no, so frame slash 20. Let's try 50. I'm sitting on the floor doing my test. The floor is cold, says Frisk. Oh no! Okay, we can get away with that, I think. Or maybe 40. Oh, also I found out what was up with my arm today. You know, I mentioned I have an arm injury again due to stuff that happened before Christmas. I found out what's going on with that. Yeah, I have a proper arm injury, which was annoying as well. Because I went to the doctors this morning to figure that out, and that's not good either. So it's like, dude, I'm not happy about that either. That'll kind of work. No, I need this to be over there. There we go. You got more strain? No, I have a proper like injury with one of my tendons now. What's happened is, when I was taking the baby out in the car, because of the way car seats are for babies, they're kind of awkward, and I was getting it out. This was around about the end of last year, and the way that the car seat works is you pull a lever on one side and then have to lift the top towards you to pull the thing out, so it slides out of the mechanism that it's locked into on the chair, and then you can take it out. And I was pulling the seat towards me, and I thought I'll do it one-handed with my left arm, which was also the one that I wrecked the most when I did my previous arm injury. And I'm pulling the thing out one-armed, and I feel a little bit of like something funny going on with it, where I'm like, ooh, I'm not so sure I like that. That's weird. Maybe it's nothing. And then I wake up the next day, and it feels just like I've pulled it, like I pulled a muscle. I didn't think anything of it. And I remember mentioning it a few streams back and being like, you know what, I feel like I'm going to go to the doctors and get this sorted just in case. And everyone was there saying, yeah, get it sorted, get it sorted. And I went to the doctors today, and he's like, yeah, you've basically messed the tendon up. You may have got like a tiny tear in it. But essentially you've got golfer's elbow, what it's called, which is just like repetitive strain from doing the same motion in your arm, which is a lot because of obviously picking up the baby and everything recently. Because I've just been enjoying picking the baby up and holding her and stuff and playing around with her. And he's like, yeah, if you literally do anything like that, if you lift anything that's really heavy with it, then you risk it not healing as well, because essentially tendons, the way that they work is that you slowly put more weight on them and you increase the weight over time and they'll heal quicker that way. But I advise that you just don't pick anything up. So essentially I don't have a left arm now if I'm really being sort of strict about it for the time being. So that sucks. That really does suck, because it means essentially I can't pick up my little girl, I can't do anything with her. So Jen's having to do more or less all the heavy lifting and everything else, which I'm already annoyed at, you know, so it just makes me feel useless again. But I've not quite slipped into the same depression as I did last time, where I had no arms. You know, that was terrible. But yeah, I want to be helpful and obviously want to hold my little girl, and I can't because of a tendon injury, which I didn't even think of at the time because of just helping out, you know, and trying to do stuff. So it's a bit of a pain. So that's going to be a couple of months to fix now. I mean, I waited an entire 1.5 years last time, so it can't be that bad, right? So I've got a splint for my left arm at the moment, well, you know, like a support thing. I've got one of those to use, so I'm going to be using that quite a bit. So fun stuff indeed. I really wish I didn't have that problem, but it's whatever at this point. It's just like, just get it sorted, you know, get it fixed so that I can hold my little girl again. Where's that gone? Why has it gone under the... It's really weird. 500. Maybe it's because the waves, because I did say I wanted the waves to be 0.2. This is really weird how this has gone so far. Dude, what is... Was it the waves thing? Just the waves on its own, or... If I hit subdivision, that does that, right? But I need that for the waves. So we go ocean modifier. Why does the ocean modifier suddenly make it vanish from screen? That makes no sense. 0, maybe? Is that why? Oh, okay, maybe... We go minus? No. What we need to do here is have it at like 2. Let's see. 500 for depth. Maybe not. Maybe just like 1. No, let's not have it as that. Scale 0.1. Yeah, I've put myself on stream again just to make sure I don't get distracted too much. Because there's so much fun content to do with like Undertale going around recently, and I get distracted too much, man. Get way too distracted. This looks like Roblox, just saying, says Frisk. It'll be better when the update's out. Let's try 0.5 maybe, or 1. I think it might be because of the intensity. Let's try 0.1 here. Scale 2? Nope. Okay. 0.1 or just 0. 0.1. If this isn't working, then it's like, dude, what's the point of having this if it's not gonna work? My umbrella fell into me, says Frisk. Oh no! Choppiness 1. Okay, so if I put that as 1, does that even move? Like if I... Does it animate or what? It should do. Oh, wait a minute. I know why. Right, frame. The frame data. Hashtag frame. I've been learning a lot of stuff to do with like Blender recently about stuff. I can't wait to just throw a ton of garbage in here. Frame /50 maybe? You adding the dump? Yes. The way the dump is split up is in 2 different maps. This one, which is the bottom of the dump, and then the top of the dump, which is up here, or rather this is the top part where you fall into it. I was gonna have it all as one thing, but it wasn't working out, so I thought, yeah, I'll split it up and have it so you go from like one bit to a cutaway, and then just smashes straight into the garbage dump here. And I've even included the section from UndertaleAU's credits in here, which is pretty cool at the moment, where we've got all the water coming through and falling over the edge here. But yeah, this area is unique to UndertaleAU's end credits for the True Pacifist ending. So yeah, I added that in, even though like, I don't know if anybody's seen it, but at the end of the yellow credits, I was busy suffering PTSD from getting filtered and was just like, no, this isn't gonna work, and instead it's like, no, shut up, Dave, it'll work. So I got it to work. Try 10 maybe? No, 0.1? 0.1? 0.5? 1? There we go. 10 seems to work, although 5 might be better. What I'm going to need to do is drag this up a little bit, because the idea is that this simulates water. I reckon I can just about get away with having the water up to Frisk's ankles like that. Hey, Classic! Yeah, everything's good. I'm just trying to get all this stuff done. Trying to get all this stuff done and see what goes wrong and where. Like, where it clips into the floor, I'm not too happy about that. Can we... Depth 2, maybe? Or 1? Hang on. 1? Why is it... 0? I put depth 0. No, it has to. Okay. Want to know why it starts like that? Can I change the animation frames here so I can figure this out? Let's do 2000. Oh, dude, it's fine. Well, I was gonna say it's fine there, and the next minute it's got to be the choppiness, right? 0.5? Or maybe it's a mixture of a bunch of things. If I set that to 5 instead of 10. Nope. Depth 1? Okay, 2, 3 maybe? Then it goes to... What I think's happening is, because of it being so close to the floor, the roughness of it is messing it up. Try and see if the different seeds that I've got here will help. That doesn't look too bad. Gonna see what it looks like in the other room, because I can put garbage. That makes no sense there. I'm like, it's okay, I can simulate water in here, and instead what I might have to do is have this area not be wavy, but have maybe the other area, because I thought, oh, having the waves in here kind of just works and adds to it, but it's not happening, man. It's just really, really awkward. Let's have a look. That's time. Let's try wind velocity, right? If I do like 2. Why is it 100? It's weird how, like, the wind velocity before was 2 and I was getting all kinds of crazy stuff going on like this. And then if I put in like 0, I don't get any of that. Let's try minus 1 maybe? Minus 2? Okay, it's at 2 or roughly around about 2 and we start getting some interesting issues like 1.4 maybe? No, 1.6, 1.7. There we go. That's where we start getting some elasticity. Hey memes, how you doing? That's not good. Why is it that 3 or 5 or even 6 gets us this kind of thing going on? Just starting my day. When are we getting the new trailer? Oh, I don't know. What about you? Going okay, just trying to solve some stuff. Dude, if it could stop doing that, I'd be really happy. This is so annoying, I don't get why it's doing that. Maybe 2? This is essentially like tech support here, trying to find out what the deal is with this, like what its issue is and why it's creating these problems, and slowly editing one thing at a time to figure it out. That doesn't look too bad at the moment. The problem is, if it screws over here, then it makes no sense. Because at least... Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's gonna have to... It's gonna have to be just left like that, I think. Which is bad because I just displaced it a ton to make that work. So let's try decimate. Let's try, actually no, let's try that. I can get away with that because I still need that area to be kind of smooth. It's becoming a hassle for my Gundam project. Need a team now, this is classic. Ooh. It's the problem when you start doing stuff and it looks really cool and then you go for like bigger, more grander scale stuff, then it just becomes an issue. It's like this at the moment. If I can get this set up down and be fine, then I'll be really happy because like with with this, the most main issue right now is just putting all the garbage in here, which is easy. It just takes a little bit of time. What I did was I downloaded a ton of meshes. Like, I've got a load of garbage bags and stuff, which are going to be the majority of it, but then I have like a load of unique meshes for like on screen for making everything look a little bit cooler and unique. And I'm like, yeah, I can do that, but I just need everything to be in place and fixed first. I think that's the best I'm going to get this at the moment, which I don't mind. It's just like, I wish it could have been better, but you got to deal with what you got. Thing is, it's like, if I can pretty it up and then light it up later on, hopefully. Like, if I can pretty this up today and then light it later on, I'm gonna be so happy, because then I'll be so close. We've got like, what? Another 5-6 days plus a little bit longer for just running a little bit over to get this done by. I love the way Frisk is like really tiny compared to the door here. Oop. But yeah, if I can just get this done, I'll be super happy. Especially because we've got the end in sight here. This is what I didn't do before. But the end is in sight here. There's the other room. I don't want to show that just yet. But yeah, I chose to kind of have the garbage dump be a little bit different than the other depictions. It slightly slopes down like it normally does, and instead it joins in a pretty normal way with this kind of thing going on, because I was having problems with the geometry again, and by that I mean it just was not having it. I was trying to think about how I would connect everything together, and it's just like, dude, it's a lot easier if I just do it this way. A bit like everything else, you know, in terms of like, you connect it via a mine shaft, you have it be a little bit more of a smaller room. It's going to be a little bit more claustrophobic, but I mean, it's still pretty big to Frisk there. But we don't have like this massive thing like everybody else does. And it slowly comes up like it does in the game. The only difference is that this is just a slow incline up to there, instead of like what happens with everybody else is where it's absolutely gigantic and crazy. So yeah, the only other thing that we have that they don't is the yellow portion there. I tried keeping it simple, but finding out with family, never have any time for part of a Reasons is classic. Yeah, I'm trying to like plan stuff, you know, in terms of like where I can get time to work on things. Like at the moment, it's looking like evenings are going to be my thing in future, you know, for doing work. That's going to be fun. Mirror. Oh, it's like most of the day today I just spent looking after family and driving people around all over the place, and getting furniture and stuff for the house, so fun times. Has that got a light in it? No, it hasn't. I mean, we're not really going to see up there, but I'm going to have to light it anyway. That's not going to light in it either. Okay. So what I need to do is figure out how my waterfall effect worked. Let's find out. Because I made it ages ago, but I need to have it work correctly so that I can do it in here, because that's going to take up a lot of frames. Let's see, open waterfall. The Wi-Fi is about to disintegrate. Thanks, Rains Frisk. Okay, so what we have here is a particle effect that's on just a normal plane here. And I think, if I remember rightly, I do a mesh and then turn that into an ocean, like so. Make sure I got wireframe on so we can see what's going on. So with the ocean, we can change its time and everything to say like hashtag frame 2000 so that it moves up and down. Oh, it should do that, but for some strange reason the Python script, oh no, it didn't input everything. Python script is now screwed. Hang on, delete driver. Hashtag frame /2000, right? Now what this does is, it tells the, it should tell this to go up and down. Let's try 200 instead of 2000. So we can see the waves going up and down a little bit. Do 100 to make it a little bit, there we go. A little bit easier to see. And then what I want to do is take this particle system and we're going to try and attach it to the ocean. So to do that, I think I need to have a shrink wrap. And then we shrink wrap it to that surface. And then we do above surface. The idea being that this should then carry it up and down with the motion. If I do this and then go make a new material for here and just make it blue for a moment so I can see what's going on. It kind of looks like it's being carried by it a little bit. Let's see there, if I offset that by just a little bit. That's a bit better. So yeah, what I need to do is make sure that where the particle effect spraying is attached to the ocean modifier. Although the way that I've done this, it doesn't really need that at the bottom primarily because of the way that it's kind of screwed. That's fine. So what we'll do is we'll go here and make sure in my VFX that the glowing waterfall effects are fine. And then, how many waterfalls do I have in here? Have you seen the slider meshes for ocean waves on Blender? No. I have not, unfortunately. So we've got 2 waterfalls and a save star, okay. Let's go save, append, DOA. Oh. The reason why I say this is because then I can import that one completely. So we do DOA waterfall. That's the kill plane, I believe. 0.032 divided by 4 is an equation. Where did 80 come from? I don't know, Frisk. I have honestly not done equations in ages. I used to be really good at them. And because I've literally not used anything but simple maths in years, I would not know. Okay, here we go. The reason why I imported this waterfall is because the material has changed on it. It's more advanced, just a little bit, but it allows me more control. So what I need to do here is take this material, which is the Waterfall 1 or Advanced Waterfall material. Right, and then I need to find areas to put this on here. So we're going to duplicate this. I'm going to bring it out for the moment. And what I'm going to do is just try and take one of these off here. We will get rid of the ocean modifier, get rid of the sub for the moment, and we're just going to have it be kind of like this. The idea being that this should be smooth enough, and then I can play around with it and make it the new waterfall texture. I'll put that there, that should be fine. And then we're just going to go advanced waterfall material. There's Giga Sands in the background. Oh, so here we go, we got this going on. Where I just need the fade out, and then we're good. Like that, right? And then instead of boxing that up like that, we're gonna have that come down more, so we need this to down to here and this to kind of follow it. I clicked on another video, says first. Oh no! You're right. And then we just go like this, because hopefully then that'll emulate what I've got over there, and I can have that as the yellow areas. One without too much problems, or I can just subdivide it. Which will allow me to make it a little bit smoother. But admittedly, it's only a little side detail, so hopefully we can now get away with this. So what I need to do is attach this to the mesh here. Subdivide it, we should be good. Not subdivide it, sorry, shrink wrap. Because shrink wrap allows me to put it on the next surface, which is that one, and then we can just above surface by a little bit, and then we can decide how much that is. Oh. Maybe just a moment. Let's see. I need that, right, BRB. I don't need to come running. We're good. We're good. I thought I had to come running then, but we're good. Daddy to the rescue. Okay. So with this, I might actually be able to do what I did the last time, which is just repeat this across the entire area. Kind of like this. And it'll just work nicely here as this nice effect. Just need to set this up a little bit. I could just array it, actually. Hang on. If I array that, where is it? Array. There we go. And then we change the offset to about 0.5, maybe? 0.6, 0.7. And then we just go bam, bam, bam. It'll look decent. It's not too much on screen, so. Ooh. Come on, you. Okay. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. Hang on. Try a layer pull where shrink wrap morph. Morphs can be a pain sometimes. Yeah, this is just easy. That just works now. Just arraying that has worked. Like, to be honest, if this was a game asset, like if it was actually going in a game properly, I'd be looking at trying to make that texture just be the main factor there, so I didn't use up as many polys. But the thing is, that thing on its own isn't too many polygons, so we can get away with that. And the transition between water and then waterfall there isn't bad either. I just need another one there. So yeah, that's not too bad. I'll take that as an acceptable way of killing that problem there. Like with this now, I've got to do more or less the same, where we're gonna have to take all of this and then copy just this little bit on the edge. And try and turn that into that material, if possible. Or I can just try using that one and see if I can get away with it. Like, let's see if I can get away with it. Frisk says, I gotta go. A table fell on my leg and broke it. Jeez! Hope you're alright, Frisk. I guess we'll see you on the next stream, hopefully. Hope you're alright. That's not what you want to hear when you're on stream. It's like, oh god. I don't think that's going to work because of the shape there. I am actually going to have to... Oh. Gonna actually have to take this mesh here. And then the idea is we take a little bit more of the mesh just so we got a little bit more to work with. So this, we'll just separate that by selection, right? And then the idea is we can then attach the advanced material to it. And then we'll just unwrap that. And for UV editing, It'll be stage, if I remember rightly, yeah. File, unwrap. This is the cool bit now, is being able to just tweak this. Because I need this to follow quads here, so if I just do that and go active quads, it should be fine. Then we just need to rotate that. Hey, 180. Right, and then the idea is we can then have this extend out, and then I just need that to fade out there, which I believe is that top one there. And then for this bottom bit, all this, we can just push that up if we have to. So we can have that go further down like that. And then, if we try and attach that, I love the way it's like, sorry, you've got 40 frames per second. It's like, ah, it's fine. It's fine. Really, can't wait for the animation. Thank you very much, Classic. Like, no joke when I say I'm trying to pull out every little trick in the book to get this to work and look good. Like, after I've done this, I'm going to be putting a little bit of foliage in here, and I'm going to be putting the remains of the bridge from upstairs in, and then away we go, you know. That's not looking too bad. We can just bring it up just to make sure. There we go. That hole there is always an issue for people, because it's like, do you make it a gigantic other cave, or, you know, what do you do with it? So I've just made it like a small hole in the wall there that water falls into, because it's just easier that way. Do. Okay. What I need to do is move those two controllers, whatever the heck they are, that are creating a fake caustic effect for me. They're somewhere around here. I just need to figure out. I think they might be in here. Yeah, they are. Instead, what we're going to do now is I'll try finding out where the trash files are. So we can just start putting all the trash together here, because that's going to be fun. Where's... Right, let's see. I need to find the random trash pack. There we go. Sauce, it just says crab pack. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Find missing files. Okay, let's see if that finds them. There we go. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is take the trash bag file. Probably use that. I don't know why it's so shiny. Hang on. How you doing there, John? I'm going to search up just for reference. I'll show you guys what I'm actually looking at in a little bit. Just vibing. Nice. I'll show you what I'm actually looking at in a sec, because I've got a lot of files to go through tonight, but it's going to be fun. So, let's just do like trash pile. And just see if there's probably no sort of uniform to it. It's all probably just random, but I want to see if there's any sort of common things for trash piles. There doesn't seem to be. It's just random amounts of rubbish everywhere. I can add more coloured bags by the look of it. Blue, white, black. Okay, they seem to be. Green. Okay. So first off, let's get the map up here. So what's most important is I need a save point down here. And I need the bridge and the flowers. So we've got bits of the bridge from up above that are here that I need to rip apart. Let's see about doing that first. Bye. Open, where is it? Blender files. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll change the window here so you guys can see. Blender. That one. Okay. Then I can take that away. This is a ripped version of the pier that I'm using, and I think I'll just like break it. Or break it up at least. Like for instance, I've got this, I can make that into different little bits and pieces. I'm just looking at the actual thing itself. Oh, it goes to the curve, yeah. Get rid of the curve. If I can break this into like individual planks, that's going to be really nice. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, okay. Do that here. Because what I plan on doing here is you got all the flowers and the planks, and what I plan on doing is just having the planks like slightly embedded in the floor a little bit. School wasn't that bad. I'm doing fine, thank you very much, Connor. So yeah, I figure if I randomly embed these planks in the floor at different angles and stuff and just throw them all over the place, then we'll be good. Is the... Oh, I was going to say, is the OST finished, but it hasn't. Make sure I get that. I want to make this look as natural as possible. Nope, come on now. The question is, if I do that, and then just have like a bigger piece sitting out, is that going to be alright or what? So we'll find out. Let's see what pieces I've got here. Okay, if I need to, I can do that. But the project's coming along. I'm gonna go chill. Have a nice day. Thank you very much, Connor. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for sticking around for a little bit. Okay. This isn't going too bad at the moment. So that's the exploded pier. I need that to go into the other file, which is that one. And then we'll bring in the trash and everything else in a bit. I need to bring Frisk over here because this room is massive. Like, I'll admit, it's not as claustrophobic as I would think in these areas, but that's only because I've made it pretty big. Like, look at this. This is not to scale, this is just me like eyeballing it and being like, okay, this looks good enough. So it allows us to go absolutely crazy with the piles of trash and other stuff. Exploded pier, collection, wooden platform. Right. Needs to roughly be about this size. And then for the map has it like all over the place, so, and then there's roughly around about there is the flowers as well, so we're gonna have to try and scatter this how it is in game, but kind of not at the same time. So for instance, we've got like 3 bits here. Oop. Let's just place these on top here. Oh. Try more than that way. Got this kind of thing going on over here. And then we'll even include bits like this. Oh, come on now. Okay. I like the idea that this thing has just been hit by so much force that it's spiraled out of control and landed like upright in certain bits like this. I've just gone all over the place. Like over here, we'll do one slightly more forwards here and just have it like that a little bit and then slightly to the side. Dude, this is gonna look crazy. Dapper tunes, says John. I do like, despite me getting filtered like mad, I do like Undertale Yellow. It's just that ending, man. I've still got PTSD. That PTSD changed me in ways I never expected. The ending it gives me so much PTSD. So yeah, the other day I was watching other videos of different endings, including the flawed neutral run, or rather, sorry, the flawed pacifist run, I think it is, where you murder like one person. So that was neat. Ooh. I'm just gonna have like a couple more wooden pieces here, and then we'll leave it at that. I figure something like that will work. You know, for like where we are, and then I can just put like an absolute ton of flowery flowers there, and then we can work on getting the rest of this stuff in, because I need a save point which will be kind of like this. It's gonna have to be further down here. It's right where that other section of Waterfall is. I love the way Waterfall in the official game here is not too bad, and the garbage dump doesn't look too full, whereas like in my version I'm just gonna have it be absolutely brimming full of stuff so it doesn't look so empty. You know. Oh, can I just... do this? Oh, crap. Okay, that'll do. But yeah, this is gonna be like a massive walk now through all the trash. So, time to grab this trash and start throwing it together. We've got a load of random stuff that I can throw in here, where I'm gonna select choose which stuff I'm gonna have in here. Like, because the most obvious thing is I need trash bags, of which I have 2 different types here. I'm just gonna grab them from this extra file that I got, and then from there we can have like pizza boxes, things like that, bottles, cans. Right, so let's see. Okay. Trash bag. Trash bag. Saving this out here so that I've got it. Unused data blocks. Material. Trash bag. Material. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is save this out as trash bag. Trash bag. And we're going to start slowly making some interesting trash bag piles here. We're gonna have these though as a different thing. We're gonna do, where's the VFX for this? Right, we're just gonna have all this as trash effects. Literally. Look up photos of London, says John. It's not that bad. I have looked up some other reference images though. Right, so we do append, blend file, trash bag, collection, trash bag. Now I just need to change the scale on this thing so it's a certain height, and then we can just... Because I think the trash bags are going to be, like I say, the majority of this. Like, I don't think this thing should be bigger than that. Like, it should not be bigger than a 4-foot human child. Yeah. But what we will do is try and at least randomize the textures a little bit. So we get like blue, black, white I think it was, and green. So somebody online suggested that I just do like mountains. So we do like plains, there we go, trash mountain. It's gonna be so crazy, right? We do trash mountain. And we bring this trash pile around, and I reckon that's a fair scale for a large amount of trash, right? That is a very large pile based off how big that is compared to Frisk. So then what we can do here is we can take the geometry nodes and we can apply them. So we go geometry nodes, new, trash mountain. What we need to do here now is subdivide this. And the reason why is because we're going to be plotting points over this thing. So we don't want it more than that, really. And then if I want, we can use the sculpt tool here and just drag this up. So we got a little bit of an incline. Right, like this. The idea being that it's gradually going to get bigger as we go up here. I figure maybe I do like a couple of variations of these. Like Trash Mountain 1, Trash Mountain 2, whatever. That might actually be better, you know, in terms of having variations. We'll do like Trash Mountain 2. But apparently now we can just geometry nodes, and instance this thing. What is it? So what we do is we go here. Have you watched the new Has-Been stuff? I'm watching it with Jen currently. We're just going through it. I think we're up to like episode 4 or something at the moment. But yeah, we're enjoying it. I'm enjoying Alistair's story because Alistair's one of my favourite characters. Alistair, Husk, and trying to think who's another favourite character that I have at the moment. Serpentius. Here we go. So what we're going to do is we do distribute points on faces, and of the points we instance those points. First, did you go to the hospital? John says I might watch it tomorrow or something. It's definitely worth a watch. Like, I thought it would have been crazy, you know, because like when you first watch the pilot, you get used to all the characters and everything else like that and how they sound. They sound very similar, so it's not too bad. Plus you get the freaking Arbiter playing Husk, of all things, from Halo, which is crazy. Well, the Arbiter and Julius, if you want to know just a couple of places where Keith David has done voice for. Frisk says, yeah, I went and got my phone to watch the stream, though. I thought you were going to the hospital because you broke your foot. Realize instances as geometry, just in case. And then we take the points and we instance trash bag, right? Crap. We instance the trash bag here as an object. Oh boy. Then we put that on the poison disc here. And then we need the scale and rotation to be random. So for instance, we can have this be, I think a float will... No. I was going to say, I think a float will do, but I think, what was it? Vector, maybe? Because then we've got some control with it. Although, what was the other one that I did for it? There was another one, another geometry node that I had set up here that might work. Some of it I might have already realized as geometry though, which is not good. Yeah, that's gonna have to be checked. Yeah, I'm in the hospital. I broke my foot, but I just hope everything's all right for you. Right, what we need to do here before we do anything is realize that like that for the moment. And for this one, I need to have a different approach to it because of how this is. I need to take the grass modifier and change that slightly. Take the grass off now. Take all of that off. And then instead of instancing low poly grass, we instance the trash bag. Right? This allows us to control now the rotation of the trash bag to some extent if we want 3.1 and the scale. So for instance, 0.1, it's like that. That's way too big for Frisk, so if you do like 0.05 here, or 0.03, 0.02, that might be a little bit more realistic. And the minimum is going to be 0.005. And then we start getting this mountain of trash bags here, of which we can change the intensity of. We can even change how much they clip through each other, so like that. You're feeling very tired? Are you feeling okay, says Alvin? I'm alright, Alvin. I might be a little bit tired. There's not much I can do about that, though, at the moment. It's literally a case of just getting this update done. I'm going to sound tired for a couple of streams, primarily just because I've changed my sleep pattern. I normally am waking up in like the afternoon and then going to bed, but because I changed it to a more healthier one, so I'm awake during the day for family, it means that I'm going to be sounding sleepy around about now. I've been up since like 6 a.m. So yeah, it's rough. I'm not used to it. I've not done this in many years, so it's going to take some getting used to. Where's that tutorial? Immersiontale, blender videos, scatter objects. There we go. Instant scattering. And then I've got to watch a video real quick. Okay, so we need enough points to instance on the points. I'm just checking out what this guy's doing to instance the geometry. So random value for, what's it going to be, rotation? Random value vector for maybe rotation? Yeah. Random value vector for that, which I think, no, I don't have. Okay. I do have it there though. We can change that to a vector again. Frisk says, I think I'll get that one thing that you use that's like a stick to help you walk. A walking stick. That's good for your health, but how's your day going, Simon? I've been very busy helping out family and stuff, you know. Which has been great. I've been really enjoying it. Like a lot of time at the moment is just spent enjoying myself with my family. Okay, so that's... Huh. Let's try 0.5, 0.5. I love the way this is instance for rotation. It's a random value. Yeah, they're all pointing the same way. I don't get that. Hang on. Where did they all go? Is that because I applied the random transform there? Not random transform, sorry. So I hit that and went all transforms? God damn it. Okay, let's try rotation value 0, 0, 0. Seed, no, they still don't have that much variation in them compared to what I could do before. The scale's not too bad, it's just the rotation. Try random. Try random again, just for a moment, and just try. So that's definitely, the float's not gonna help. Integer? What is going on here with this? None of the bags are sitting up like that. It's really weird. Hey Sky, how you doing? Is that because of the origin though? All I did was tell it to have a density of like this and just go crazy with the bags, and it's not having it. Just finishing through Pal World's content. Oh, nice. Hope that's been going good for you. I may have to reload this and do the trash as a separate thing. You know, like just create the piles of trash separately and then import them in, because it looks like it might be a better way. Like here now, I need to include these effects, so it's like, dude, let's just go for that instead. So what we need here is a kill zone, and we also need kill plane here, really, although I can... That one's a lot of fun. Yeah, I've heard that. So it's... Oh, God. Excuse me. That moment where I'm yawning again on stream. Let's try this. So what I'm after here is a bunch of particles. And then we're just gonna... This is gonna be a lot of particles on the screen. Oh no. Hopefully, though, we can kill them pretty quickly. Oh, 40 frames per second, that isn't too bad. Might be a little bit more with lighting on it, but... Sky says, I actually expected this game to be trash. It's beating expectations. Let's try this. See if that works in terms of giving a little bit of variation. A little bit. Did I do these over the other side? No, I did not. Okay, so that's working? You got this, take your time. I don't have time, Alvin, I'm sorry. I really don't have the time. I wish I did have the time, but I don't. Okay, so that's looking reasonable with that, and then I can just apply the kill plane. The kill plane there will just sit below and just kill these as quickly as possible. Where's the hyperbolic time chamber when you need it? Dude, that would be a godsend right now. So the idea behind this is that no matter what, this kill plane should work to ensure that this lot just dies super fast. That way I can have tons of stuff on screen. well, you got this, Moody. Don't take your time. I know you're joking, Alvin. It's fine. I appreciate the concern, though. Like, most people are just like, dude, keep your nose out. It's like, no, no, no. I do appreciate the concern for my well-being. Just gonna double check this actually has collision on it that, yeah, it kills particles. The idea is that I can then have that there, maybe a backup one just in case they fall through there. The idea being if I can keep the frame rate as high as possible while having all of that on screen, then that's actually not too bad. And then just for this bit, I might see if I can actually reference a much bigger version of this model. So for instance, if I do that, that's not that bad. Okay. So what I need to do here is light and place this trash all over the place. Let's see if I can do this like Blender tutorial. I'll be really happy. Let's just go new. I'm gonna do these trash things in a separate window because it's annoying. I don't know why it's not working out the way that I want it to, but I suspect it's just one little thing that's throwing me off, so we'll... Like, I don't want to build these trash piles up by hand, I really don't. So I figure if I do like this, and then we go from there, what we can do is we can edit sculpt mode and inflate this. Just don't look up inflation. Oh, it's just not working. Can we try? Okay. I try like 200. Oh, crap. And I go from there, right? The idea is that then I should have a surface area where this can apply to. And the idea is we're going to take the geometry nodes that I'm going to put on here, and we're going to reference a object from it. So for instance, let's do the cone. This cone is going to be the replacement for the trash bag for a moment. Just so I know that this works. I'm going to modify geometry nodes, new, trash bag, mountain. What I'm going to do is to make sure I don't fall asleep, I'm going to quickly go get myself a drink. So, just a moment. We'll do a, oh, and then it's, where are you at? There we go. Right, just a moment. I'm coming back. How are we doing, guys? Operation what? I'm just like getting back into the room and looking at like messages now. Oh, let's see what we're up to. Oh, that reminds me, if I end up in Hotland again for the OST here, it's going to be annoying. Every time I get to Hotland, it always freaking tries to claim the video. It turns around and goes, so anyway, this sounds a lot like Undertale. You know what we should do? Claim the video as Undertale. It's like, dude, it's a remix. Leave me alone. The Hotland 87. I just hate getting videos claimed over and over and over again for stuff. It's so annoying. Sebastian Wolf, leave me alone. Let's do geometry nodes. Oh no, wait, I've already got geometry nodes in the trash bag one. Oh no, I just need to set it up. Okay, so. Go to the geometry node setup here and then distribute on points, which allows us to then see the points. Oh, excuse me. All right. And these points are point cloud data from where we're going to be placing everything. So essentially that's giving us options as to where we can place things. And we're going to have it be a disk, because then we can up the amount of points and change things around, and it's going to be really neat. So, I'm just going to follow this tutorial for a moment. Join the gym? Why would you do that? Is it so you can see it, maybe? Hang on. Join geometry. Trying to figure out why you would join the geometry here, of all things. Yeah, it must be so you can just see where everything's being placed. Okay. Instance on points, yeah. Okay, so we go. Instance on points allows us to do a lot of neat tricks here. Instance on points, to the geometry, take that off there. Bam, right. Everything disappears because we're not displaying a model yet that we can instance. So we can turn around and be like, okay, we'll take the cone and that'll be the instance. And that will allow us, when we click that into the instance geometry, to mess around with the model. As you can see, everything's just appeared here. So we need to get the scale of this, or scale it down. So 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. So as you can see, I got a bunch of cones on that geometry now for basically free. It's like this guy that I'm watching do this tutorial. He's got a load of like coins and he's just made an absolute money mountain out of them. Like there's so many coins on this mountain right now, it's unbelievable. Bless you little Jamaican boys, John. Oh, thanks, John. Okay. So we've got the basics of this set up now. The thing is though, we need more randomness in this. I've got like a bunch of Blender tutorial files on the Immersiontale Discord already that I can just go back to, you know, when I need to. So it's always fun to do that. So we've got the rotation and scale. Rotation needs to be accounted for first. And then once that's sorted, then I can change scale. So we need a random value here. So it randomizes that. As the name suggests, random value. We'll have that be a vector, because then we can really tweak that. I got rotation now that should, yep, randomly rotate things, which is good. So why it wasn't doing that with the other mesh before, I have no clue. Let's find out. Let's do append trash bag. And the trash bag is here, right? And then we'll just do location, set origin to center of geometry, and then convert all transforms. Origin to center of geometry. I wouldn't say that was the center, I'd say it was more like there. Right, so if I then change that to there, kind of working. Doesn't look too random though still. I can't quite get my head around it. See if I seed a bunch of times. Kinda looking a little bit better. And then we can change stuff like, for instance, distance between stuff so it doesn't really clip as much. Or maybe we have it so it clips. We can get rid of the join geometry node now, and then from there we can just have the instances go into the input there. So we can see where everything is. And in this case, you try and use some extra meshes to fill in the holes here. That didn't look too bad. Oh. If I get rid of that, then we can play around with this. Because with the way that it is, so we can sculpt here. Unlink the data node for a moment. If we want, we can... Actually, no, I just realized we can edit that while having the geometry node on it. We can just do sculpt. And then if I want, I can bring that more up like that, and then we can just... It's either that, or I can just edit the vertices, which we'll be able to see there. Ooh. I just realized that is not random again. It only half looks random. Let's try. I wonder. The music is fire. Kinda looks random. Sorry, 0.1. No, okay. That's more like it. 23 for random value there. Okay, so adding more that will definitely help out. And then we can just put 2 on there and then just really throw these bags in there. From that one, I can see that there. Oh. Maybe 0.2 there, and then just lower the bag count to a believable amount that doesn't look too crazy. That doesn't look too bad. No, I'm not. I'm not ignoring people. If you're around for the stream before, you'll know that basically it's not like I'm ignoring people. I'm just trying to work and I'm half asleep. Essentially, I've changed my sleep pattern, which kind of ruins everything. So yeah. Also, it doesn't help that I'm not drinking caffeine either at the moment. So I'm pretty much completely gone when it comes to energy. I just have none of it. Random value between 0.1 and 1. Actually, no, maybe not because of that. We have a float here. And then do 0.1. 0.3? Hey Hyper Panda, what is Immersiontale? I'm making a 3D animated Undertale movie, and that's what it is. At the moment, I'm just working on the garbage dump, which is a lot of little details. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. I've done like some videos of it already and stuff that looked really cool for people. But yeah, at the moment, as you can see here, I'm just doing the garbage dump, and it's coming along nicely. But yeah, I'm just getting Waterfall ready. Waterfall should be done by the end of this month, and then there's only slight tweaking, and then I've done all the levels, and then it's just the animating left. Let's save this as trash bag stuff. Even make sure I put the trash bag in there to keep consistency. So we'll do trash FX pile. Collection trash pile. It's interesting because I saw recently, like last year, there was a webcomic for the first Soul that had fallen down or something. I've not actually read that. I need to go ahead and do it because the animated trailer that was apparently at Underfest was really good. Okay. So this doesn't seem too bad so far. If we do trash pile. And then I take this back to Waterfall Oh crap. There's the bag. If I go back to Waterfall here. Just wait for Waterfall to load here. It's gonna load so much. Right, and then we'll get rid of trash effects for the moment and trash mountain. It needs to go so I can do the other stuff here. So we'll do scene collection, append, blender file, and then we'll just do trash pile, collection, trash pile and trash bag. Now hopefully I can, hey, there we go. There we go, that's what I wanted. It worked. Now I just need to scale everything, because Frisk is not that big. And neither's the pile of trash, or rather it shouldn't be. See if this looks realistic. Hey, oh my god, look at that. That actually looks alright. What do you guys think so far for just that standard trash pile, and then we can really start going crazy in this area? Gas that fell into the core. Gas that went out for McDonald's, don't you know? And milk. And cigarettes. $31 is crazy just for water. I've never had the patience for something like this. Okay, so I guess trailer time. So yeah, I'm gonna get the trailer. You may hear some funny stuff about the trailer. Primarily, it's old. But also, there's a joke going around because I've shown it off that many times. So, it's basically just everyone's being driven crazy by the amount of times I've shown the trailer off. So, let me just grab it. It's an old one now. The new trailer will be better. So, just give me a sec. There it is. Right now. And I'm getting doxxed by YouTube again. Well, not exactly doxxed. It's showing me random adverts that are located near me. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this on again. So let's just take off the V-Roid. What have I done since Hyperfan? It's fine, it's fine. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you this now, and I hope you enjoy. This is on YouTube as well. You can see this on YouTube just by typing in Immersiontale. But it should be that one, right? Let's see. I'm just making sure I've got the correct window here. Yeah, I have. Okay, so enjoy. This is 6 months ago, which is a large amount of time in development. So, yeah, a lot of things have been improved since this. 私の友人手放せない私たちのハッピーエンドまで最大の課題先にあります世界の運命は異なります世界
しさを求める彼らの心を許して満たしてください力の中に恥がありますあなたの係に従ってください枯らせないで殺されないで大丈夫最近の変化はありますかあくまでさえ戦略を信じるざるのSo I guess you hold on and do what's in your heart あなたが待ってる determination 諦めないで恐れないで
So yeah, that was the trailer. that was the very old trailer now. Fun times. And yeah, as you can see, I'm working on Waterfall and making it look a lot better in the background. So yeah. Germany, you know I don't answer silly questions like that anymore. GG's, Alvin. But yeah, if it's gonna be crazy when I do the next trailer, because I'm half tempted to just remake the original trailer as a laugh, but with all the new areas and stuff like that, and showing it off in more detail. That'd be fun, just to do like a comparison with it. Considering during the original trailer, I did not have Waterfall properly done, and I didn't have Heartland at all. So yeah. So what I need to do now really is take this FX pile, duplicate the object, and just change it and just start having a good laugh with it. Like we can get rid of that if we want, and we can change the sculpt here. So for instance, we can kind of do that, and it will start slowly being edited here. That's the beauty about geometry nodes. I can model or do anything in terms of like play around with them, and the effect will just then apply to them a little bit at a time. So we can do like this, for instance, as another pile of trash, and then just like slowly build these up around each other. This music, man, it's so good for Axis. So what I'm trying to do here is put the rubbish in areas that make sense. So for instance, along here, where we know there's going to be people walking because of this, but I need to hide this edge as well. So another thing I can actually do is do like another pile, mess around with that, and just have that in the background as like a giant pile. So we grab this, right? Because I don't want people to see this edge. It's so flat, it's not good. So if we do like this, right? And we just bring this out, should then be able to go from there. And we can just bring all of this out and then apply the same modifier after we've subdivided, and it should cover all of this, so everywhere is just going to be covered in garbage. Like, no joke, I think Waterfall's bottom section here is just going to look absolutely terrible in terms of the amount of garbage that's going to be around here. It's going to be pretty nasty. I don't think anybody would want to live here. Dude, this is one of my favorite parts of the entire OST, this bit. You got this. Indeed I do, Alvin. Now I do as well. Like, I even, because people asked me to, and because I did say I was going to do yellow references, we even have a cowboy hat that I can use, funny enough. And I'll show you that in a little bit, because it's from a Final Fantasy character. I got it from a Final Fantasy character, and I'm like, okay, fair enough. Yeah, so... looks like that will come in handy. So we need that to go over there, roughly. Okay. Right, so all that is just going to be trash. Which is nuts when you look at how much trash is just going to be around this area alone, and then the next area's got to have kind of the same amount of trash in it. So what we got to do here is take this and subdivide it, because subdividing allows me to then play around with the points on this sort of setup. And then we go like this, and we say, do me a favor, add this geometry node, and this thing that he's made called Trash Bag Mountain, just apply that. Oh my god. That covers up those lines that I was on about, but look at the amount of trash there now. That is disgusting. And then if I need to, I can bring that up at the back. Oh, hello to anyone that's just returning, so we can really sort of play around with this if we want, and just. I got a case and a walking stick, says Frisk. Oh, hope the walking frisk helps. The walking stick helps. Walking frisk, what? I hope your foot heals really fast, Frisk. Okay, so what we're trying to do here is just move this around so it looks natural. Dude, I'm actually really happy with how this is going so far, because I thought this might be a bit of a pain, and instead it's not too bad. Why does this look like one of those videos that you see about people dumping all the waste in like the ocean and stuff? You know. Those aren't rocks, Alvin. Those are, you know, like trash bags. Like, look, they're gonna have loads of trash in them. This literally looks like, you know that Mr. Beast video? Where he was saying about cleaning up the oceans and stuff. And he was with Mark Rober, I think it was, the guy from NASA. It's like, it's that video. I just need to have that. Just like the new thumbnail for this update will be just Mr. Beast. I'll just have Mr. Beast pointing at Waterfall and just be like, Waterfall is real? Or something? You know? Or Waterfall's been polluted by humans? Team Ocean, yeah. It literally is that. It's that video in a nutshell, just the whole thing of like, that entire thing with them trying to clean up the ocean. It's that entire video. The thing is, I need to at least get rid of some of this so I can show the wood that's underneath from the up above bridge that broke off before. So we'll just try and push these bags away if we can. Ooh, come on. I might have to move them. This is the good thing about all the stuff that I've learned while doing this project. Is like, it's a lot more crazy and easy to do stuff like this than it ever was when I was first learning 3D. Like, no joke, if anybody wanted to learn 3D now, it's a lot more fun compared to me having to wait for ages. Dancing Bing Bang, says John. This is crazy, and then we can use like the inflate tool. And by using the inflate tool, we can make these piles bigger if we want. Not too big. Just big enough. That's gonna... I'm just thinking about that, like when Frisk falls down there. That is absolutely disgusting in terms of like where they land. So bang, we need to put all the flowers down here for Flowey. But like, just being caught next to all that garbage, that is gonna smell so bad. No. Oh, this is the Flowey bit from Yellow. Has anybody else seen the crazy Proto Flowey fight? I think it's Proto Flowey. I need to see the genocide run ending. Dude, if I can get all these bin bags and everything placed like properly around the other side, then we're good. So if I place some like stacked up here and then through here, there's going to be a load more, because this is where we're going to fight Dummy. Because he has a lot of room in here to move around. So we're going to fight Dummy just about here, and have like a load of bags everywhere. That's going to be cool. I was originally going to put foliage here, but instead I think I might put like a little bit of foliage around the side. And just have bin bags everywhere. Like, look at this. Frisk is dwarfed by Bin Bag Mountain now. Poor Frisk is like, dude, how much trash does the underground have? That's basically the joke at this point. Just how much trash is in the underground that you have this entire area just completely coated in it. Like, I've got to put some here now. According to the map. According to the map, I need to put more trash over here. Wonder whether I'm with... No. I have the tongue twister there. I'm like, meh, 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 meh. I'm wondering whether I can get away with putting stuff like lily pads and things down here. I don't know. But I need like 2 giant piles of trash here, and then I need 4 in the next room. Plus the cooler, the PC, the bike, and all the other little things that I've got, which are going to be fun to show you. Because we can have a good laugh at that kind of stuff. So we need to go... Because there's a lot of recognizable stuff where it's like, the humans have definitely just like thrown a random assortment of video game stuff and everything else down into Waterfall. Oh, dude, here it is. Here's the Flowey music. So yeah, this is... Oh, it's around here somewhere. Best friends forever, I think it is. Yeah, patchworked. I think it's patchworked Flowey. Oh, no, wait. There we go. Got Afterlife, Patchwork Flowey, Organic Flowey, Clay Flowey, Paper Flowey, Polygonal Flowey, Mechanical one. I want to see those ones. Flowey is the Flowey. I might actually go on VR in a bit to talk to people as well, you know, so I can just be like, it's going well. You know. You know when it's going well, when I have enough time to go on VR chat and mingle with everybody. Can I just... The idea is that the area here should be taller over here. Oh, killing it. Oh. Come on now. Okay, let's apply the modifier and see what happens. Where's the trash? Hey, there we go. That's not looking too bad. I just need to grab all this stuff and shit back. Let's try 200. The idea being that I just like clump this stuff together so it looks like a mountain of trash. And then we can do like this where we put it in a corner, because apparently this is what the sprite looked like, and I'm like, okay, I want to try and get this as close to the sprites as possible. Like that. And then we can just go sculpt, bring that out, and manipulate that a little bit so it's a little bit better looking. Ooh. Same with the other side. We'll just mirror on X, and then we'll edit that a little bit. Dude, I love the way, before I even get into the unique meshes that will have everybody looking for like Easter eggs and things, this is already looking absolutely disgusting in terms of the amount of trash that's here. Oop. Trash is cringe in real life, indeed. It's not good for anybody, you know. And people make a lot of it. The worst ones are the ones that you see, like, for instance, in the Mr. Beast video, or the Team C's video, which is basically the same thing, where they show off how much rubbish is actually made by places like third world countries. Like, obviously they can't help it if they've not got any infrastructure to deal with this kind of thing, but it's like, dude, it's just not good seeing trash like this. Does the trash have a body inside? Oh yeah, it's where we hid Kara's body. We're gonna fall into Waterfall here and find Kara's body inside the trash. You know. But no, we might find Gaster in there somewhere. That's one of the new fun value of the new fun events. Gaster pops up from the trash and is all like, "Hello there, children. You found me." Oh, dude, there's a little reference. I'm so gonna put like a game theory thing in there, like do a TV with like Game Theory logo on it or something, or just a Game Theory poster or a badge or something. You know, just because the idea is to have these bags be lying around like this, and then just have little things hidden in them. I just realized that's. It's got some stuff clipping inside it though, which doesn't look too good. Hang on. There we go. Dude, what is up with this version of Your Best Night? Oh, what was it? Yeah, Your Best Nightmare? This is like the most weird version ever, I think. Oh, kind of sinister with the whole life support beeping style thing going on. Just when I thought that this part of, well, this map could not get more detailed, I'm like, yeah, I'll just throw about 1 billion trash bags down here. Yeah. So that area is looking pretty good at the moment. I think I'll put some near the door as well, just for the sake of it. What is... Anybody else getting freaked out by this music? Dude, it's awesome, but at the same time, it's just like, what is going on? I'm gonna have to watch, it's probably the genocide ending, because the other version I saw, like the neutral run, Andrew Cunningham did it, and it was partly what was distracting me the other day, but he does it, and he ended up killing Starlo, purely by accident, and then, when he got to the end, Flowey was just like, yeah, so anyway, cheers for that. You know, it's like, oh, wait, what? Oh. So this must be the genocide soundtrack. Do, 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 do. Okay, so the next room is just small piles of trash up against the walls and stuff. I wonder whether I can actually get away with copying and pasting one of the other piles of trash. I do like this one. Oh, dude! What's it? Interesting. I'm just like hearing all the different tweaks to Flowey's team here. I'm just like, wait, what? Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, can I just try not to have these clipping into each other? What is going on with this theme tune? Or is it a different one now? Sounds like a different one now? Oh, come on. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That one does though. Weird. Be all night here, just like trying to sculpt these into the right position. Do, 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 do. Come on now. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Catty and Bratty regularly come to the garbage dump just to experience the stuff. Oh. Dude, now we know why they find so much stuff. With the amount of bags down here, how can you not? Like, I figure at some point as well, the idea is that they've gone diving in here for the most part for all of the stuff that they sell. And then they've gone through like little bits here and there for over here. That reminds me, I still need to get a DVD and put some scratch marks on it from a certain anime connoisseur who occasionally takes trips to Waterfall. And maybe friends with Catty and Bratty. Right, now I just need to make these last 4 piles of trash here, which I think will make unique for this room, hopefully at least. So the idea is they take up a fair amount of space in here. Up until we get near the end. And then we're out of the room. Oh, and it's going to be so fun placing all the unique meshes in a little bit. The unique meshes are stuff like, let's tell you. So I've got about, wait, what? Oh, okay. I've got about 37 unique meshes for references and just fun and stuff that I can scatter throughout the trash to make everything seem a little bit more enjoyable. You know, it's for people to turn around and be like, oh, that's there. Wait, what? So we've got a bike, Flood from Super Mario Sunshine, the you know, the water gun that Mario has on his bag. We got Omochow, the annoying AI robot from Sonic Adventure. He's down here. A statue of the main character from Tearaway for the PS Vita, just as a reference to other stuff that I've worked on. A retro computer, the cowboy hat, a PlayStation 1, a load of low poly old VHS cassette tapes, which for those who don't know what VHS are, essentially it's just before DVD they used big chunky tapes to be able to record everything on. So there's that. I've got a load of plushies, including Blage, because why not? A Nintendo DS. Some of the other plushies include a duck, a lobster, a stuffed dinosaur, and a penguin. The original Game Boy, a Nintendo Wii. Hyper Panda says, I gotta go. Thank you for at least taking interest, Hyper Panda. I hope you have had fun. And if we see you in future, then it'll be good. If not, then it's been nice, at least. Yeah, we got the stuffed dinosaur, we got hedgehog plushie, we got the cooler box. We got some pizza boxes, a microwave, a couple of computers, a low poly Mega Drive, a boombox, a Discman, a VHS player, a camera, some old TVs, a Mac, an air conditioning unit, I believe, and a suitcase. So just a couple of things there. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll place these individual bits of trash now, and then we'll do the other stuff later on, and I will log into VR chat here just so I can have fun with everybody. Oh, come on now. Okay, we'll subdivide this a bunch. And then we'll go from there. We'll do add modifier. Geometry nodes. Trash bag mountain. For the first one, we'll do like a simple one this way, because it has to be left, right again, if I remember rightly. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing it this way. Like left, right. How far is the water? Left. Right? That's how much trash traditionally is in here, or rather where it's placed. And then we can work this out and figure out what's going on with it. Let's make sure I hit save here like mad. Just like, save. So I think for this first one, we put it right up against the wall if possible. The idea being we try and make it look as though it's kind of crushed all the way up against the wall here. Dude, this music, man, it's so good. Oh, come on. I don't want too much space, you know, between the bags, but I also don't want them clipping either, because it ruins the realism, you know. So like, for instance, with this, we can get away with like having the bags only appear like that. That's actually not too bad there for that. And then we'll start editing these other bits. So for instance, let's bring that down because this area is lower. I hope to get this area done tonight. Like, you'll probably see a, oh no, a mother's love. You'll probably see a, oh Christ, an update tonight with me just being like, yeah, I've finished the garbage dump, time to do the next bit, you know, because I'm feeling confident. Oh. Oh. See if we can just like stack all of these up against the wall like this. I love the way the like parts of them are just clipping into the wall there. It's like, please no. Or at least hide them with like other bags instead of visibly being like, so anyway, we're just clipping. Just don't mind us, we're just clipping through a wall here. Or each other. Nope. That one. Oh. This isn't too bad provided I can get that to look okay. There we go, that's not actually too bad. It's that bit there. Absolutely love this part of the final boss fight with Saroba. Okay, that's fair. The music is so good, they definitely cooked. Indeed. They did really well with the OST. Especially this track. I absolutely love this track. I feel like if I pull this one out slightly, so it almost feels like it's extending outwards. We good here? Oh. We're kind of back this way. This is kind of what I want at the moment. Oh. Love the way I'm going through the ceiling there. It kind of just like trails off to the side. This piano bit in a moment is so good. Is the mesh here? Come on. Good. That doesn't seem too bad outside of this area here now. And then here. Come on, I'm just trying to finish this. I'm trying to finish it without making the bags look like they're merged in too much to each other. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. This isn't looking too bad at the moment. And then this last one. This is where we're going to fight Dummy as well. So Dummy's fight is going to be like between these last two and this one, because he's going to pop up. If we run into Dummy like down here, roughly, then we can have him pop up over here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, come on now. Right, I feel like if I make this one kind of stretch out. I love this part. This part now that's playing. So good. I've just got PTSD about the warnings. Next minute you're getting hit by like 50 billion things at once. Oh, cheers, Saroma. You know, after all that being nice in the Steamworks, now you're just backstabbing me? Thanks for that. Oh, come on now. So close to having this done, apart from that bag floating in midair there. Okay, let's see about this. Okay. So now I got the trash placed. I can place like other things later on, like the flowers and a couple of bits of greenery. But then, yeah, we're going to have this giant walk through here and then through here, and then that leads right back into the hub, and then we've got to go down there, which I've got a model, so... Sometimes we're almost there. We're getting to the surface with this one. If we go there, just bang. That'd be a really good shot there, just on the very edge, just having Frisk just come down and just bam. But yeah, save it there for now. I'll go say hi to everyone for a little bit, and then we'll place those other things and light the place. So, I shall see you guys on the next one. And until then, this has been fun. So yet again, thank you very much for sticking around. I enjoyed the stream. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!